Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's your boy C Pims here. Well, as you can tell, I'm currently driving right now. In this video, I want to try something else out that's quite different from what I usually do. I want to do kind of like a in-car driving style type of vlog. This is my first time doing this, so it's kind of amateur hour for me, but I wanted to give it a shot. I wanted to bring something fresh and new to the channel, so this is the first of this. So basically, and sorry for all the if I'm gonna be pausing a lot. Like I said, this is my first time doing this, so trying to get my thoughts and say what I want to say might be a little difficult, but we're gonna jump into it. Alrighty, you guys. So first off, right off the bat, what I want to go ahead and talk about is I know I haven't uploaded in a couple of months. Honestly, kind of what I've said previously in some of my other videos, not a whole lot's been going on. I haven't really had a whole lot of content to film for you guys, nor have I had any car content going on, or stuff with my car going on, for that matter. So sorry if this is kind of shaky. I have it right now. I have it on my shift knob because this is honestly this is probably the best spot for this camera to sit on. So it's a little shaky. I apologize in advance, but I think it's going to give you guys the best idea or shot per se. So you're going to do that. But yeah, so basically I haven't uploaded in a couple of months, and I know that. I'm actually sorry about that. Like I said, I haven't had a whole lot of stuff to film, honestly. Nothing's been going on with the Maxima as of right now, although I do have a huge surprise for you guys probably in the next couple of videos. I would say not the next video, but the video after that. You guys should be able to see. Oh my god, and this fucking car is driving literally 5 miles an hour, doesn't know where the fuck he's going. God, idiots, man, I tell you. But anyways, back on topic. The next video, so not the next video, but the video after that. So 2 videos from this video that you guys are watching right now, I'll be showing and revealing you guys a huge surprise for the Maxima. Let's just say I'm pretty stoked. Maxima is going to be getting a new look, and yeah, it should be pretty awesome, honestly. But yeah, like I said, I haven't really had a whole lot of stuff to film. Golf, honestly, I've been playing golf. I'm not gonna lie to you guys about that. I have been playing golf, but however, it's been kind of sporadic, and I've been playing at the same place, you know, kind of consistently. So I just felt like it would get kind of repetitive and dry after a while, in my opinion. So that's why I haven't put out any golf vlogs lately. But when I do decide to play a different course that I haven't filmed yet, I will be filming it for you guys, put another golf vlog out. Alrighty, you guys, so holy cow, we're bright. Alrighty, you guys, so today's video, also sorry if you guys hear some wind noise. I do have my windows down because it is kind of hot. It is a little hot today, even though I'm filming this around like 6:30 or so. I need some air in here, and I don't want to run AC because I don't want the air blowing into the mic. So you guys might have to deal with a little bit of wind noise, but it should be good. Alright, but anyways, so in today's video, what I want to go ahead and talk about is pretty much the backstory, or my story on how I got into cars. You know, what influenced me to get into cars and all that sorts of stuff. So yeah, without further ado, let's just jump right into this. So right off the bat, I'm basically gonna say Fast and Furious was definitely a huge influence as far as me getting into cars and me liking cars actually at a young age. I remember obviously seeing the first Fast and Furious and seeing Paul Walker, or aka Brian O'Connor's, you know, Mitsubishi Eclipse, and man, I thought that car was awesome. I wanted that car so bad, you know, at such a young age, which was kind of funny. But yeah, you know, I thought the movie was awesome. I thought the first Fast and Furious was awesome. You know, it really, that's when I was really that really sparked. That's when my interest in cars, you know, kind of sparked, I guess you could say. But yeah, so, and I know a lot of people say Fast and Furious did influence them, you know, and how they got into cars and all that stuff, which, I mean, I would definitely agree. I feel like Fast and Furious influenced, you know, a lot of people in as far as how they got into cars and all that stuff. I definitely feel like Fast and Furious did that. You know, that's just how it was, in my opinion. So yeah, I'd say that's the first part. Second part, I would say, was definitely when I was around 6 or 7 years old. I remember when I was with my parents and my brother, actually, and I remember the first time I had ever saw on the road, I remember seeing a Ferrari. My first time ever seeing a Ferrari at that young of an age, and man, let me tell you what, I thought it was the coolest thing ever. You know, I thought there was nothing better in the world at the time, you know. I just thought it was totally awesome. Seeing a Ferrari, you know, at a young age like that, I thought it was awesome. You know, I was obviously a little kid. And before that, I had no idea even what a Ferrari was. But I remember seeing that, and like I said, it was the best thing ever. I mean, I was just so excited. I was just like, whoa, like that is awesome. Like I said, I thought it was the best thing ever, best thing in the world, honestly. So yeah, and then I mean, that would probably, I'd say, was a huge part, you know, got me interested in wanting to learn and all that stuff, learn more about cars, and get to know other cars that are out there, you know, that I didn't really know about. So definitely seeing the Ferrari for the first time at a young age was, in specific, it was a Ferrari 430, I think, or a 360. It might have been a 360. It was either a 430 or 360 for sure. But anyways, I'd probably say, yeah, that was the second part. As far as man, the sun is literally right in my face right now. Sorry for that, but definitely say that was the second part. Now third part, I would definitely say, and this was actually when I had a PS2. I would say that the third part would be playing Need for Speed Carbon. Now, why Need for Speed Carbon in specific? Mainly was because that was the first... Sorry about that. Mainly because that was the first car video game that I had ever played. And around that time, it was new when I had first, you know, played it. So that was the first Need for Speed I had ever played. But yeah, I remember playing that game, I mean, relentlessly, just every day playing that game, you know, and I was all about cars at that point, man. It was just like this, and it was pretty much my same reaction with the Ferrari. You know, I was like, this is the coolest thing ever. Cars are so awesome, this and that, and I mean, I was just so excited to just play, you know, Need for Speed Carbon, and you know, it was awesome. It was just awesome. So I'd say that was definitely another, you know, thing that sparked my interest for cars. I'd probably say the last and final thing would probably be around the time, obviously, when I could get my permit at least and my license, you know, getting my first car, which is what I'm driving now, the Maxima. You know, that's when I really wanted to learn almost anything and everything about cars. And granted, I'm still learning a shit ton about cars, and there's still a shit ton that I don't know about cars. You know, there's a lot of things I still don't know about cars, and I'm always intrigued into learning new things. And know, just learning about cars in general and everything about them. I'm always intrigued and wanting to, you know, educate myself more on. So yeah, but I would definitely say once I got my license and I had my car, you know, I wanted to start modding stuff. I wanted to know the feeling of what it was like to mod your car. And I mean, I would say the first mods for me, I mean, kind of dumb, you know. I feel like every new car guy, you know, once they get their license and everything, is gonna do, you know, the basic plasti dip of the emblems, the basic plasti dip of the wheels, you know, all that stuff. And I did that, you know, and I thought it was the coolest thing ever, you know. And then obviously now that I'm older, now that I'm, you know, yeah, now that I'm older, I don't, you know, I kind of look back, I'm like, wow, that was kind of wacky, honestly. I mean, but it's what you do, you know, when you first start out, that's what you do. And actually, not only that, but actually working on your car, you know, or I should say working on my car, you know, myself, you know, and not having really anyone teaching me. Mainly, you know, and that's the other thing, actually, you know, just learning about cars in general and doing, you know, modifying my car on my own, or doing stuff to my car on my own. Definitely, I would say what played a huge influence with that would be YouTube. YouTube, well, I mean, has played a huge influence in that, because I've learned a lot of the stuff that I know now from YouTube, you know, and from watching car videos on YouTube. I still watch car videos on YouTube. Like I said earlier, I want to learn and educate myself constantly. Anything about cars or whatever, you know, I want to know, and I want to learn about it. So yeah, but I mean, honestly, other than that, that's probably it as far as like the backstory of how I got into cars goes. Yeah, you guys, honestly, I think that's pretty much it for this video. I think I pretty much covered everything, you know, I wanted to cover, and it's a pretty basic topic to talk about, you know, and to tell my story about how I got into cars and everything. I mean, I could go more into detail, but as far as like, you know, kind of the main stuff, I feel like I covered. So, you know, I don't really see a huge reason and to, you know, drag it out per se. But yeah, so I mean, like I said, that's pretty much it. Well, honestly, I actually really enjoyed doing this type of video, as far as, you know, like vlogging in the car. I think it was cool, definitely different. Like I said, I want to bring something new and fresh to the channel. So, I mean, that's why I decided to do this. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it for this video. And like I had stated earlier, keep an eye out on the next 2 videos. So I definitely wouldn't say this next video after this one, but the video after that, stay tuned for that video, because like I said, it's gonna be an awesome video. I have a huge surprise for you guys that you guys have no idea about, and I'm pretty stoked for it. Like I said, the Maxima is gonna be getting a new look here, and I'm stoked because I feel like it's been a little overdue. So I'm really excited for when I film that video, because then you guys will be able to see what I was talking about. And like I said, it's been kind of a secret. You guys have no idea about it. So stay on the lookout for that. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy watching this video, please go ahead, smash that thumbs up button for me. It really helps me out, lets me know what you guys are enjoying on my channel. Along with doing that, go ahead, smash that subscribe button down below. That way you can, you know, stay up with my content. Also, actually, along with hitting that subscribe button, hit the post notifications bell. That way you can get all my notifications for when I upload new videos, and you will be up to date. And along with that, go ahead, check out my social medias in the description below. Personal Instagram and photography Instagram. Go ahead, check those out. And with that being said, it's your boy C Pims. Peace out, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.